What's up, you damn gorgeous, beautiful gamers? Welcome back to role-playing games. This is Mariel Corner in the internet where we like to discuss about RPGs. If you like the content, if you like to have these conversations with Mariel James, I would very much like to invite you, like always, to hit like button because it really helps me, like you have no idea. And also, most of the people that watches my content are in fact not subscribed to my channel, so what are you waiting for? In today's guide, we're going to be speaking about my boy Andrias, which is one of my favorite characters in the DioField Chronicle. So what can we do to get the most out of this guy on the very early stages of the game? Just to begin with, we have the abilities. The abilities that you will be able to choose at the start of the game, on the very first chapters of the game, are going to be Fast Hitter, which is going to increase your attack speed. That's more DPS, that's amazing. And then we have Technique Boost, level 3, increase our technique by 20. That's a nice augment, a passive bonus. And then we have Evasion. We do not need Evasion that much, because in the playstyle that we're going to be using with this character, we're not going to be evading that much. We actually want this guy to be out of harm's way. We'll talk about that later, but those are the skills, the abilities, I'm sorry, that you will be able to level up in the very first stages of the game with this character. Now the skills that we want to use with this character and the playstyle. Again, Andrias is an assassin. This guy is going to melt the enemy's health bar really fast. So what we want to do with this guy is have a very specific weapon. If we head over here, these are the weapons that we can purchase. You might think that this is the best weapon that you can get early on for this guy, because at the end of the day it is the most expensive. It does have Enchanted Beast Killer, which is going to increase the damage that you deal to beasts. That's actually quite amazing, because the boss for the first chapter, it's a beast, so the more damage that you can deal to it, it's better. Although, I would argue that this is the best one. As you can see right here, this has more attack. We have plus 31 attack, and with the Knight's short sword we have 25 attack. We do have more defense, and we do have the Enchanted Beast Killer passive ability, but with this thing, while we have the plus 31 attack, we also have Assassination. So what is Assassination, and why is it so important? This is the skill that's going to be your bread and butter for Andrias at the beginning of the game. This thing is going to kill enemies real goddamn fast. But we're going to be needing some help. We're going to be using our Knight, Ledred. We're going to be using Ledred to charge the enemies and get the attention from them. There is a backstab mechanic in this game. We can backstab enemies in this game. So the numbers that you see right there in the animation, those are pretty goddamn high numbers. That's huge damage potential with the Assassination skill. But if it's going to get a damage bonus once you attack an enemy from the back. So what you want to do with Andrias is always attack enemies from the back. Sometimes Andrias will draw some aggro towards him, so what you want to do is use Ledred at the beginning of the fight, charge the enemies, get behind them, turn them around, and then that way your whole party is going to be using their backstabs to leverage the flow of the battle. Assassination, trust me, more often than not on single units, if you attack from behind, if the enemy has not the aggro onto Andrias, this thing is going to kill every single thing with just one trigger. It's also not that costly when it comes to EP. So yeah, just to wrap up, what you want to use is hard pay. Not use the Knight's short sword. Remember that the skills, the active skills that you would have with your characters are going to be dependent specifically on the weapon. So this might seem a better idea to you, but this one has Dagger Blitz. It is nice. We do have AoE damage with this weapon, and we're also inflicting poison. But we do not want to use Andrias as an AoE attacker, because at the beginning of the game we already have some other characters that have AoE attacks. We want Andrias to kill fast and to kill soon single units. That's going to be his bread and butter on the very first chapters of the game. Let the AoE damage be taken care of by the other characters. And that is pretty much everything that you need to know about Andrias. Also, I forgot to mention, for Andrias, you want to place attack accessories. Right now I do not have the attack accessories, but if you farm a little bit, if you repeat the battles and you farm some money, you can place more attack accessories on Andrias. Remember, we want Andrias to kill fast and kill soon and kill efficiently. That being said, if you find the information useful, if you like the video, then please smash the like button because it really helps me like you have no idea. And remember to like the video and subscribe before you close the door. I'll be seeing you goddamn gorgeous and beautiful people in the next one. Remember that if no one has told you today that you're a gorgeous and beautiful person, you are indeed a gorgeous and beautiful person. A beautiful day, and goodbye.